Greetings, Internet. Welcome to Aaron Plays. And this is episode 9, the one after the failed rear shot at the Jagdpanther, which was in episode 8. Just double check that. Yeah, episode 9. This will be now round 9 of my playthrough of mission 4. No, mission 7. This is encounter 4 or engagement 4 for my squad. Yeah. So, onwards. I'm not sure what I'm meant to do about against tanks. I've thrown nearly everything apart from the kitchen sink at it. So can't assault them. Can't throw a grenade at a closed-top vehicle. Yeah. Anywho, if you like, subscribe and comment, the usual housekeeping stuff. That all helps the channel. That'd be brilliant. Let's go down the map and see what I can do against this behemoth. So as I said, it's round 9. We can increase that there. We are still at 10 victory points. The German tank getting closer and closer to getting off the board, and he is worth 10 victory points, so it'll send me right back to 0. Okay, so let's continue with this. Okay, so what do we got to do? The very first thing now, because we're at round 9, was round 9, yeah. There is no perception checks. We go straight into random events. So random event is 9 plus 5 is 14. 9 plus 5 is 14. Okay. Don't know what's going to trip this to go to up to the next condition. We're at 562 is the paragraph number. 562. So 562. If S4 has not occurred, S4 has occurred. If S5 has not occurred, S5 has occurred. If S4 and S5 have occurred, go to condition 3. It's like I almost talked that in, didn't I? Okay, so it's a gradual evolution. It needs to activate 2 things and it moves on. So we're on to condition 3. Okay. So let me just change the condition sheet. Well, I'll see what I can do that. There we go. That's out. In with a new condition 3. Yeah. And then we got to do some paragraph checks, haven't we? Okay, so looking at Anderson in Q9. None. We're looking, actually should have done Hanson in T8. He's the most forward there. That's none. I'm not expecting any, but you never know. S9. None. Okay, then we are at P10. None. R10. None. P11. None. And Q. No, that's O. O12. None. Right. All done. So that's that done. The next up. All right. I really. About time I won the initiative. Come on. No. This game loves it, doesn't it? This game loves it. Okay, so actually I shouldn't have picked them out. I was on a 4, they were on a 7. Those numbers are important because they dictate where things go on this chart, don't they? All right, so let's do the Germans. We're the 7 with the advantage. Oh, bloody hell, I get 2 activations. Okay. These 3 only get 1. And this guy gets 1. Okay, over to me with a 4. Yeah, of course. They only get 1. These guys only get 1. In fact, the whole of my guys. Oh, man, look at this. Oh dear, this game is stitching me up, isn't it? Right, so we'll start with Nyman on a 4 there. Okay. Oh, we've got to roll the German activation number. It's a 3, so I'll actually change that to a 3, otherwise I will forget. It's a 3. What's it doing with a 3? And where's Nyman? Nyman's in the building here. Okay. Let's get his card. Nyman with a 3 is doing activation 822. 822. Okay. Oh, he's going to do an order. If an active German in same or adjacent X, crouch and give a turn to the German. Okay. There's only one German who he's adjacent to, and that's Lang, and he's wounded, and he cannot receive an order because a command because he is wounded. Okay. If no active Germans in the same or adjacent hexes run into an open hex or crawl into run into an open hex or crawl into another type of hex. So we've got to see what he's going to do. He's going to move, so he's in K12, so he's in K13. Now, normally that would mean he would move to, but this is now a new condition. So he's in K13. He does move to L13 and he stays crouched. So there we go. Okay, so that's him done. And then Zenda. Sea tank. Okay. Right. So we've got 4 crew. We're on a 3, so it does action 9, 2, 1. Right, drive slowly. Okay, as I say, he's attempting to go off board, so he's currently in T10. He's felt like a little bits of tickles from my guys. He goes to U10 for 1. I really needed the initiative here. Okay, then U10, B9, and then B9, W9. Because they got the initiative, and my guys have only got 1 actions, I can't see him getting. I can't see. I can't stop him getting off the bloody board. Oh, I'm gonna drink my coffee. So yeah, not much I can do, is there? This game can be so frustrating at times. But anyway, the Germans again. German activation number this time. It's a 1. Okay. So we'll start with Mr. Lang. The 1, he does 864. 864. Okay, so let's go back to Mr. Lang, where is he's here, isn't he? He's wounded. Yes. So, if that target in sight, stand and conduct 1 snap fire at closest target. So he will conduct a snap fire. He's wounded, and it will be at Denton. Okay, so let's bring up the weapon chart. There they go. All right. So he is armed with a bolt action, and he's doing a snap fire. So first thing, does his weapon jam? 34. No, German weapons don't jam. Okay, and he's got a bolt action rifles at short range, so he needs a 5. Loading dropping skills +1, so that's a 6. However, he's firing at a crouching target in the brush. Takes it down to a 5, so that's not much, and then he's wounded. Takes it down another 1, so it's a 4. Oh, and it was a snapfire, wasn't it? Takes it down to a 2. 7. 7. 9. I don't know what the German word for is for miss, but miss he did. Right. Okay. Being in brush crouch is not a good place to be. Mr. Denton. Okay. Next up would be Nyman. Nyman on a 1 activation. Is 822. Oh, he's going to give an order to someone. An active German in the same or adjacent hex. There is one in an adjacent hex, an M4. That's Richter. So Richter gets another activation. So that goes there. Nyman is done. Okay, so we're over to Richter, who's at this point, activation number 1, it changes the order of things. So I believe that actually causes a reroll of the activation number. So here's the reroll of the activation number. Activation 0. Okay. Activation number 0 for Richter. Nyman's now done. Richter. Okay. On a 0, that's 866. Right. Okay, hold on. He's here. If 1 or 2 active, there's only one or 2 active targets in sight, move as quickly as possible. So he comes out of his prone. That's his free stance change. He's currently in M14. Here is M14. I need this chart. Cartridge. He's in M14, which then moves into N14. He moves into the stream. Now, the stream costs him how many movement points? 2. And he can't go prone in there. That's technically called swimming. So he's now in N14. So even though he's doing paragraph 866, which says full prone in first non-open hex, the stream is classed as an open hex. So he's in N14. And now he goes into O15. Okay, he's over there. And now can go prone. No, he can't go prone because he did a free stance change and he's used all his movement points. Because brush costs 2. Okay, so that's him done. Mr. Richter. Right, so we're now back on this row, and now we roll another German activation number. 2. And believe it or not, it's Mr. Richter again in alphabetical order on this row. So Mr. Richter with a 2, 866. He's back to 866. Now, has he got anyone he can see? Let's have a look. No, you can see there. Have I got anyone in there? Yeah, I have. So you can see, and there are 2 dudes of mine in there. So it's paragraph 866. Let's go back to that. If 1 or 2 active targets in sight, move as quickly as possible. Okay. So he's in 013 over 015. And it says 991. Ooh, 991. Well, that's a paragraph. Right. If soldier moving and no active targets in sight, enter P4. Ah, sorry. If soldier moving and active target in sight, enter O16, which is the woods. Not the mines. O16. Ooh, cheeky devil. Okay, so that's 2 and 866. So that's still the overriding instruction. Right. Move as fast as possible. Fall prone in the first non-open hex entered. All right, so he now falls prone there. Don't get a chance to shoot the git. So he successfully crossed the stream. Nice bit of command control there from Nyman, though. Getting Richter across. Okay, so we've got Trost. So Trost is the next one because he's P and it's got to be in alpha order. Where is Trost? Oh, he's crouching at the back here, isn't he? Okay, so Trost has got 863. Activation number was 2 now, isn't it? Just double check. Yeah. So yeah, back to he's on 863. Right. There is an active target in sight. That is Denton. If active target in sight and soldier occupies an open hex, he does not. If active target in sight and soldier occupies a non-open hex, conduct 869. Is this a little runaround we had last time? 869. Right, he goes to 801 because he has a grenade available, but no one in range with a grenade. Goes to 801. Crouch then can best fire at easiest target. So he fires at Denton, who's now crouching. So it's a bolt action rifle that Tross is using. And he's got a weapon skill of 0. So bolt action rifle at a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Range of 8. Action, I think, is medium. Not the scope. Yeah, medium range. First of all, see if it jams. At the time we had a German jam, but 85 is definitely not. Okay. So he needs at medium range 4 to hit. And he's firing at a guy in brush who is crouched, so it makes it 3. It's a best fire, so that stays 3 and weapon skill 0, so it stays 3. Stays 3. Only roll. Oh, bloody hell. Here we go. Oh, that was my dice. You know what? Bollocks to it, you can roll a blinking German dice. Right, 8. He missed. Yeah, I know I did it last time. But the 10 pissed me off. But I rolled the right dice. So he missed. And that's and then he does he go prone? 863. Germans use your own dice. It ended up on 801. Fall prone after fire if free stance change available. So you can fall prone. Yeah. So that's Trost done. Weber. Now Weber is down here. Okay. He has a activation number of 863. No active target in sight. He has got. Active target in sight and the soldier occupies an open hex. He doesn't. All right, so he's doing the 869, which then eventually ends up an 801. So he's shooting at Denton. Okay, at a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hex range, as we already worked out, is medium range. But first of all, does the weapon jam? No. Okay. Weber, so the basic hit is 4. The cover I'm getting brush and crouch is -1, makes it a 3. And he's got a weapon skill of -1, so it's a 2. That's also a miss. Okay. Right, and now the tank. Okay. I should imagine it will be driving off. But you never know. You could turn around and come and bite me in the arse. But I can't see that happening, but you never know. 4 crew, roll of 2. It's doing action 921. This sounds familiar. Drive slowly. Okay. 3 movement points. We're currently in W9. Goes to X8 for 1. Then at X8 to Y8 for 2. And then Y8 exit. Okay. That got off the board. And to be honest, I've thrown everything I could at that. And it's gone. However, that takes my victory points to big fat hairy 0. So I'm going to go, well, I had 10. I've lost 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I'm just going to move this out of the way for the moment. There we go. I've got none. I need 5. Is there going to be another tank coming down the road? Oh man, why didn't I play? I keep saying this every episode now. See, when I go back to my planning episode 1, I thought, no, it's too obvious for it to come down the road. It won't go through the trees. Best place for it to come through is the brush. That's where I put my mines, and it's completely and utterly ignored it. Oh, and I suppose now, when I ever play this scenario again, I'll know that. Anywho, stop whinging. It's not a whinge. It's actually a rant. Tank gone, so that's off. From the Germans' point of view, all I can say is, well played. I was outsmarted. That's the way it goes, isn't it? I was outsmarted. Double bluff. Right. Anywho, what am I going to do now? Even if I stop these guys, I'm still at 0 victory points. There's no point me keeping Denton here. He's involved in the firefights with all people all over the place. Unless I can keep giving him multiple orders. We've only got 1 order. Okay. Who can see this chap in the wood? Gibbs? No. Oh, wait, it's wrong. That was a wrong test, wasn't it? There. No, because it goes through that brush hex. So nobody can see him. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with Denton, and I'll get him to fire at this guy here. The range there is 7. Okay. So for Brownings, it's going to be a standard shot. Browning automatic rifle is a 5% chance of a jam, first of all. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, 2 to 9, short range shot, that's a 5. Denton's got a weapon skill +1 is 6. The guy is in cover and he's prone, -3. Takes it to a 3. 3 or less to actually do something. Come on, Denton. 4. Am I missing anything? No. Basic hit 5. Weapon skill 6. Prone in cover down to 3. That's it. Me really wanting him to hit +1? Unfortunately not. Okay, so Denton misses with his shot. At which point we're going to get Baker to give him another activation. But that ain't to shoot. Could do, actually. We could do a snap fire. Free stance change. No, we can still crouch, can't we? Okay, because all available movement points. Okay, he'll do a snap fight. Same guy. He needs now. Snap fire's -2. He needed a 3, so he needs a 1. No. Okay, and then he crouches. Moves to there. And his free stance change now. We're changing to prone. Okay, so that's Denton completed. Baker completed. Okay. We're quite happy with the Jeep where it is. So Faulkner keeps the Jeep going. Where is Faulkner? Is he over in this pile of dudes here? He is. Okay. Anderson will actually move forward. 1, 2, 3, then go prone. Okay. Yeah. We need these Germans to start moving into this area, don't we? As I say, I'm not gaining any more victory points from them because I've already got it's me losing more victory points. So yeah. I'm hoping another vehicle comes on, so give me some victory points. Okay, we will do Hanson. He will stand up for 1. No, that's free stance change, sorry. Move out the building, 2, 3, and move into the Jeep's hex for 4. Not in the Jeep yet. Where is Elliot? The new guy. He's over here, isn't he? Yes, he's with Denton. He's also prone. There's not much I can do there. So I've worked out being here is a bit of a liability. And I don't really want to be here. Well, why not? Okay, let's actually do that. Yeah, Elliot. Oh, that's his free stance change. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Prone. Delete the prone. He moves forward now for 1, 2, 3, then goes prone again. Yeah. He's still within command range. Maybe I should have moved the bar over to here, but I didn't. So I don't want to be involved in an active firefight, but the Germans seem to be more keen to move. But again, if they start moving down here, which would seem the logical thing, wouldn't it? There's not much I can do to stop them. Unless I get the Jeep. Get the Jeep over here. There's now no tank. Okay, well, that's maybe a plan. All right, so that's Elliot. Gibbs. There's Gibbs over here. Right. I'm going to get him to go to the Jeep. Still going to get it. Right, so that's 1, 2, into the Jeep. 4, 3. Underneath Faulkner, because Faulkner's the driver. Okay, that's 2 guys. I'm going. Yeah, he is loaded up. He is ready with the Baz. Absolutely, totally disillusioned about that, but there we go. He's going to move forward. So come out of that. That's 3 stance change, and he'll go 2 to there and go prone again. Right, I think that's everybody done. So I'm going to end this episode with the Germans pulling the victory points from 10 in my favour to now 0. Anyway, okay, let's go back to the top. Not much I could do, could I? Lose the initiative. I mean, I suppose that's one of the big Germans' favour is that they on a tie they go, and another thing big in the German favour is I roll shit dice. Because if I'd won the initiative, I would have had another shot at the rear of that tank. Again, it ends up with a 50-50, doesn't it? But can't keep failing 50-50s, can I? Anywho, yes, I had that excellent shot from Clint early in the game, but it's been negated by that tank just trundling off the board. So hopefully another tank will come on and I can take it out and I can recoup, because I only need 5 victory points. These Germans at the present moment, these ones are worth nothing to me because I've already got the victory points for them. So I've got to stop them getting off the board, otherwise they get, again, double their victory points. So yes, I am still enjoying it. I might have little rants here and there. I mean, that's just the nature of playing the game, isn't it? I mean, do you want me to be totally unemotional? No. The emotions are at the present moment. But there's still plenty to play for. We're on condition 3. And as I say, the main thing is I don't want to take heavy casualties. So if it gets to condition 4 at the moment, I've lost the scenario. I'm quite happy with that. It's been entertaining, frustrating. If it goes to condition 4, I'm bugging out. Because I don't really want to take too many heavy losses. But all right, I'll move forward there to engage. I am prone. I should be getting the best benefit of the cover. Let's see what happens. But I don't really want to take heavy casualties. If you'd like the video, please, it helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And yeah, any comments, much appreciated. And until next time. Oh, play games. Have fun. Get Ambush. It's a great game. Frustrating as hell, but it's a great game. Bye, Internet.